Hello, and welcome to Residual Income Series. My name is Ehi Ademaba, and with me today is
Ademabo.
All right. So we decided that we'd end the 30-day Residual Income Series by just having a conversation with Ade. Y'all know I like to talk, but I want to get into the mindset of residual income. So here's the thing about Ade. Ade naturally thinks residual. He naturally thinks, how can I do the work once and continue to get paid over and over and over again? But for me, I've had to learn that. Okay, it didn't come natural to me. So I'm here for the culture. I'm here for you. So everyone who's watching who residual income thinking does not come natural to, Ade, can you tell us what is the thinking behind residual income? How can I start thinking like that?
Fantastic. So a lot of people think that residual income comes natural to me. It doesn't actually. It's just a system of thinking that I've imbibed into my core, the core of my identity over time. It's just that I wanted it so bad, and I started designing my mind to start thinking in that certain way. So regularly, like every average person, I was trained to go to school and then work, or maybe possibly own a business and then make the business work me all throughout. But I stumbled into the works of Robert Kiyosaki at a very young age, into the works of Tim Ferriss, the 4-Hour Work Week, and it just started it got me thinking of how do I need to be able to build and design my life in a way that I could make money while I'm sleeping.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is anybody can think, anybody can learn and train themselves to think like that. So speaking of Tim Ferriss, you mentioned the 4-hour work week. When people think about the 4-hour work week, even that alone is a trigger, because you're like, there is no way that you can work 4 hours and make enough money. So talk to me about that. Do you think it's unrealistic? What are your thoughts around the 4-hour work week?
Fantastic. So it might necessarily not be 4 hours for you. It might be 10 hours a week. It might be mine is 5 on 5. I don't spend more than 5 hours a week to be able to earn a minimum of $5,000 on almost any venture. So everybody has their own, what works for them and what doesn't work for them. But what's most important is, can you be sweet in the middle, set the systems in place, set the processes in place, set the procedures in place, so that things can work automatically with little or zero effort from your end. That's the whole idea. Once you can do that, then of course you can be able to earn residual income easily. Take for example, everybody knows real estate. Everybody knows that if you own a real estate and they rent it out, what comes out of that place is a cash flow, and that cash flow is residual. For the most part. You're still going to put maybe average of 1 to 2 hours a week, doing something, maybe picking up the checks, paying the whatever, repairing, fixing, whatever it is. So it's just that whole idea of being able to put systems in place for you to be able to work for you to earn the type of income that you're looking for.
Okay, Ade, I know you want to keep this short and sweet, so I have one last question to ask you. You see, sometime in 2017, I heard one interesting fact that Beyonce turned down getting paid for performance in exchange for stocks. Some people were like, that doesn't make sense. How can you walk away from millions? And now it was Uber stocks, to be specific, and now she's made way more than that. What are your thoughts around that? What are your thoughts around to someone? What would you say to someone right now who's saying, there's no way I'm forfeiting money that I can see? A better hand is what, two in the bush, for money that accumulates in the future. Why can't I take the money myself and invest? What are your thoughts on that?
Fantastic. So someone still called me up today and told me, hey, there's this deal with a security company called ADT in combination with TELUS, and he told me hundreds of thousands of dollars that they made last year, and they wanted me to come in as a partner, work with them and stuff like that. And I asked him a simple question: is there any part of this that is residual? He said, no, it's just pure bonus, but the money you make is enough for you to be able to walk away. And he felt really good having saying that. That's fine, but always think about it this way: what if something happens to me and for some reason I cannot work? How much money do I make? Some people say, well, I put my money in investment and then the investment will turn back. I'm talking situation where you can't even access it at all. Sometimes some people have capital somewhere, they're stuck somewhere, they need to press a button to make it happen. But because they can't press that button, that funds doesn't come in. What happens to them? The way we automate the system, with or without you, a lot of times this income can keep coming in month after month, year after year. So always think about it from a angle of, what if I just want to take a whole year off to just be able to find myself or rediscover myself? Someone like me, my mother died of cancer in the last 5 months. I wanted to spend all that time with her, but I couldn't because I had a work to do, responsibility, bills to pay, and I just couldn't walk away from all of that as much as I loved that. What if that happened today? Would I be able to take 5 months? Of course, I'll take 15 months away. So that's the possibility of what you're thinking about. Number 2 is you wanted something that could be generational, something generational, something
you can pass
that
on.
you can pass on with ease, and not bothered that when you put it in the hands of somebody else, something crazy could happen with it in terms of investment. But that's the whole idea behind it.
I love it. Great job. Well done. Ade has done a fantastic job putting together these short, really cute videos from day 1 all the way to day 30, and today is the very last day. So Ade, give them one last word. What do we need to know to get started right now? Because everything you're saying sounds great, but someone else, I bet you there's somebody sitting on their houses right now going, you're right. How the hell is this going to work for me? This is never going to work for me. Or what is he talking about? What would you say to someone like that, and how can they get started right now?
Fantastic. I think in the 30 days, I've broken it so simple in short videos for anybody to pick it up and at least pick an interest, pick an idea. We've put in multiple, about 12, 13 different examples, if not more than that, of different residual income that you can do in different industries. I've personally been involved in about 80% of that, and still currently earning about 80% of the examples that I've given. And part of it is we've talked about the ability to be able to gradually change your mindset in a way that it accepts the possibility that life doesn't have to be hard. That things can be easy, and that money can flow to you while you're sleeping. So it's a combination of all of that. This is the reason why we're designing this course. We're designing this course so that we can genuinely help somebody who truly needs it and can go try it on their own. So the whole concept of residual income is not try this or try that. That's not it. The whole idea is to have to be able to develop the thinking
mindset
that can help you design
residual income,
yours by yourself without whatever opportunity that you're working on. The world is in infinite abundance, and that abundance you can create. You don't have to, we're talking about making a couple of thousands here and there to be able to supplement, or a couple of thousands here and there to be able to make you live. So there's so many of those possibilities. The course will go into details into the mindset, and our job is we just want to be able to help all of you to be able to be on as many vacations with us, enjoy life, spend time with what's most important to you, and most importantly, be able to maximize the giving potential and the giving purpose of your creation.
I love it. And just so everybody knows, the course is available for only $97. Like literally transform the way that you think into thinking residual income for just $97.
Fantastic.
I think that's amazing.
And I hope that we help somebody with the knowledge that we have. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
It's nice doing.
Have a good one.